Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Total Fisherman 6502. And as you can see, probably by the YouTube title, it's something a lot different to what you're used to. And we're out predator fishing for the old Zander tonight, and hopefully for a few pike in the morning. And we're here for a 24-hour session. As you can see, I've already spent a few hours lure fishing, to no avail unfortunately, but we're just about to get hopefully set up in one of the hotspot swims for the Zander, and fingers crossed tonight I can show one up for the screens tonight for the first time. And this time last week I had some awesome success fishing this exact water, and I even managed my new personal best Zander, which I'll run some clips of that through because they were absolutely amazing, man. I managed 2 Zander. It was a pretty good session, 3 pike on the lures, 1 on the dead baits, and then 2 Zander on the dead baits, all through the night. So fingers crossed that we can get set up in one of these good hotspot swims for the Zander tonight, and I can run you guys how I'm going to be targeting them, what rigs and stuff I'm going to be using, baits, yeah, run you through it all, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to be holding a big naughty Zander up for you guys tonight. So yeah, like I say, I had some awesome success on this lake this time last week, so I'm pretty confident. Got the same baits with me, fresher baits. So yeah, let's go get this peg found, and fingers crossed it's going to be a good one, boys. So yeah, stay with us and hopefully it's going to be a good one. Finally, we're in a spot for the night, and yeah, I'm rather confident. I'm getting just alt stuff set up now, as you can see. Bivvy's up on that. I've been waiting for this guy to leave this peg, so fingers crossed, man. Let's get some baits out there. Come on. But you can see there, nice short running rig set up. Single size 2, and then like a size 8 semi-barbless treble, and 20-pound wire. So yeah, let's get it out. Well, here we go, boys. Coming into the first night now. Well, first and only night, but yeah, first night ever for Zander on my YouTube channel. So yeah, fingers crossed. As you can see, we haven't got a rod out on the dance floor as yet. Sun's just coming down. Alt rods are ready to kick. Yeah, it's just about getting them out now with bait boat down there, as you can see, with some roach heads. So yeah, without further ado, let's get them out, and hopefully it's not long. There we go, lads. First rod that's going out is that exact same rig. We've got a little live bait, full live bait roach on this one, and this is going to be middle rod. So yeah, let's get it out there. Don't need to be far out at all. And the swim I fished last time when I caught them other 2 Zander were the swim up from me. Well, just check out that for a Zander. My first double figure Zander of my life. Just check her out. Yeah. £10.14. So what a fish. Oh man, I am absolutely over the moon. Just check her out. She is immense. I can't believe it, man. The gut on her is just absolutely crazy. Oh, like I say, absolutely. I knew it was a Zander as soon as I hooked it. Big head shakes, and it just went all of a sudden just a dead weight. Absolutely buzzing. £10, 14 ounce. I've had some pictures with her. Let's slip her back. Thank you, girl. What a fish. What a fish. Get her back. Just look at that gut. Well guys, what a dream Zander fishing session. This has turned out to be another 80 centimetre. I think this is longer than the other one, I'll have to check, but 81 centimetres of absolute prehistoric beast. I am absolutely made up with that. £9, 8 ounce. absolutely made up my third run, second fish on that same rod. I've had my pictures with her. I am absolutely buzzing. Ooh, she's still got some fight in her. There she is. What a serious looking predator, man. And whoever doubts that these fish are awesome, come out and catch one. Just check her out. Thank you, girl. Let's get her back. Amazing. Get in. But most of the bite, in fact all the bites from my left hand rod. That'll do. Yep, that's it bottom, that's sound. Happy days. So bring that boat back, and while that's coming back, I'm going to set this, because I haven't got a lot of time until it gets dark, and it is getting to night time, which is witching hour for the Zander. So come on. Live bait on that one, and then the other two are going to be on dead bait. So yeah, I always tend to use the bobbins for Zander fishing. Nice and light, slack as the clutch will go, and a nice drop on bobbin, because they're really finicky biters. Let's get them other two sorted. Come on. There we go, that's the rig. Single up through its head, and then that treble in its belly. Cut in half. And then what I tend to do as well, just put a couple of cuts in its belly, just to let some juice out. Let's get it out. Job's a good one. Well, that's it, lads. All three rods right on the dance floor. We've got the middle rod on a live bait roach, and then the other two left and right on half roach heads. So come on, fingers crossed. I'm pretty confident. There's a weather front coming in though in the morning, and it seems I've set my bivvy up right in the thick of it, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm gonna have a wet night. Yep. Got a fish on. Feels a good fish. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a monster. Just look at it. Come on. Get it. Yes, that is what we came for, boys. What a scrap. That is a beauty. Come on. Buzzing. Yes. Oh man, I'm absolutely buzzing. But yeah, that fish is resting in net. But while that's resting, it's paramount to get everything set up. As you can see, I've got measure mat there. I've just wet it a little bit. Just gonna wet sling now. I've got my glove for pliers ready to go. I'm going to get all my camera stuff, equipment set up. I'm going to unhook the fish, put it back in the net, give it another rest, because it fought like hell, that fish. That is literally the hardest fighting zander I've ever caught. It's an absolute beast, man. It's got to be touching double figures. Just look at that eye gleaming back. It's a cracking fish. First take of tonight. I'm absolutely buzzing, man. They're zeroed. First tecker tonight, first Zander. Just check her out. That is what we've come for. And as you can see, she's lively. But that looks like, to me, a good double. Yes, man. Oh yeah, that's a good Zander. A very good Zander. That might even be a PB, boys. Pause it. Get my glove on. Open your mouth. Ooh. Single up. Ooh. I don't want to damage your girls, love. Come on. There you go. Right, where's the other hook? Right, that's the rig out. Perfect. Oh, what a fish. That's a long fish. It's got to be another double. Oh yeah. What's that? £10. 10-4. Get in. Get in. Absolutely buzzing. My second double figure Zander. Third fish out of this water. Oh, what a fish, man. Just check out that gut. Absolutely fat as a pig. See if you'll, oh no, they don't like you opening the mouth, but there you go. Just check out them teeth. What an awesome predator. There she is. My first Zander of tonight. And yeah, my second ever double figure one. What an absolute pearler. Put up a right scrap under rod tip. Just look at her. 81 centimetres. Absolute massive head. Cracking fish. And like I say, second ever double, third ever Zander out of here. I am absolutely over the moon, man. Just check out that gut. Buzzing. Half a roach head. There she is. Half a roach head, left hand rod. What an absolutely wicked fish. Wind just took her then. First taker tonight. What a predator. £10, 4 ounce. Drop whip bait ropes at left hand margin. Absolutely made up. Just look at that gut. That has definitely been scranning them roach. A few pictures and we'll get her back. Absolutely buzzing. Well boys, there we go. Absolutely buzzing with that, absolutely made my session. Came here for one bite and that's another double ticked off. Third bite out of here. I'm absolutely made up, man. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I feel a big fish. Please be a Zander. This feels a monster. Big egg checks, oh my god. God, that falls so hard. It's a big pike, that's why. Jesus. Did not expect that coming up. That's a big pike. A very big pike. Get in that net. Christ above. Thought I were a monster's under. Just check her out. £16, 6 ounce she went. Oh, half a roach, dead bait. It's just started raining, and this rod's just absolutely rattled off. Just check them teeth out. Yes, beastie. Absolutely made up. We've had us pictures, so we won't take long out with her because she's an absolute beauty. What a head on her. It's unreal. What a cracking pike. I'm absolutely made up. Where she goes. Get in. Well, good morning guys. It's 9:30 Sunday morning, and no more fish to report. But man, what a successful night's predator fishing that was. Excuse me. But yeah man, absolutely buzzing with that result last night. 2 fish, 3 runs, or 3 takes. We had that Zander first at 8:30 around roughly, so it had been dark a few hours, and that was on the left hand rod. Shortly after sorting that fish out, getting the photos, this bloke luckily came and helped me, Chris, lovely fella, really appreciate this. If you're watching this, Chris, thank you for that. You got some awesome pictures for me, as you guys saw. And then not long after that, we were sorting that out, and I actually got a take on the right hand rod, but unfortunately that fish didn't hook because the rig was tangled. What we did is got all the baits out on what was working. I actually had the middle rod on a live bait roach, but unfortunately I didn't even get a twitch on it, so I was getting bites on that left and right hand rod. So what I did was take that live bait off and just put the head of it on. But what we've got over here, if I just show you it, we've got one more little live bait in there, live bait roach. And what I'm going to do this morning, as you can see, it's absolutely bouncing it down. I'm thinking that it might have got them predators a bit stirred up. Obviously I got that pike last night as well at about 12 o'clock, it was an absolute awesome fish, my biggest yet out of this lake, so I was absolutely buzzing with that. 10 pound 4 Zander and 16 pound 6 ounce pike, and both on the same rod, both off that same spot to left on half a roach head, just to the left margin. But yeah, like I say, this morning what I'm going to do is I'm not going for Zander this morning because they're obviously nighttime nocturnal feeders. What I'm going to do is get these rods in, get that live bait on the middle rod I think, and then what I'm going to do is bait boat the left and right rod out on some mackerel tails and just hope that I can pick up a pike or two. So yeah, bear with me. I know I'm going to get piss wet through, I already am. So yeah, fuck it, let's do it in style, eh? Let's hope we can land one of these elusive monster pike, because there are some big girls in here, as you've seen. 102 centimetres, what a fish, 16.6. Let's get sorted. And put it back in there. Perfect.
Go, Mike.
Right, that's nicely out there now. Stop that, flip her out. Perfect. Come here, you fucker. Ooh, she's a lively one. That is perfect for a perch. Perfect little live bait there. Let's get her out. This is going to be middle rod and I don't want to cast it out too far, because like I said, I could get a nice perch or anything on that. And I've only got one. Boom. Beautiful. There we go, the exact same rig that I've been using for Zander, but that'll work absolutely perfectly for pike. You don't really have to use two trebles. I mean, a single big 2-hook at front just to hold the bait, and a semi-barbless treble is just more than enough. That pike I caught last night was actually hooked on the single 2-0. Absolutely nailed in lip, so no deep hooking, and every pike catch is going back safe and sound. And I always really make it paramount in my fishing to always use semi-barbless trebles. Obviously the barbed one goes in the bait, and then you've got your two semi-barbless. That's why, hence the name semi-barbless. So the barbed duck keeps your bait on, and just easier to unhook really. So yeah, let's get that bait bolted out and hope it's not long until a juicy pike is on the bank. But yeah man, piss wet through, and I need to get dried off.
Out she goes. Oh, for a big fat 20-pound pike.
Lucky zebra cup. Oh, thank God that rain stopped. Unfortunately, no more fish to report, and it's coming to the end of the session now. It's about 1:30 Sunday evening, and I've had a little bit of an investigation on that right-hand rod, but it didn't turn into a bite. Unfortunately, it's sort of that long-range rod that you saw me boat out when I was asleep. I got a couple of bleeps, and when I run down to rod bobbing, we're like literally down. And obviously been moved, so I've hit it, and I've just dropped it back where it was because it wasn't on end, because it's so far out there. I thought, why really in all that way, because it is about 110, 120 yard out, that one. So yeah, I just like to say I hope you've enjoyed this short little predator fishing session that I've done. I thought after last week's success, I'd be stupid not to bring my cameras and try and make like a little short video for you guys, something a bit different. And yeah, it's paid off. 2 cracking predators, that Zander of 10.4, and then that cracking pike, 102 centimetre pike of 16.6 £, and that's my biggest pike out of this lake up to press. So absolutely buzzing with that, man. I'm sure that'll be a lot bigger in the depths of winter. But yeah, man. Zander were 81 centimetres, 10.4 like I say, and 16.6 £, 102. So happy days, success, and nothing on the live bait. I can't believe it. But yeah, that's just fishing for you, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start packing away now, and hopefully one of these go before it's time to head off. But if not, I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been absolutely great. I've really enjoyed it. Quick 24 hours. And yeah, 2 cracking fish out of 3 bites. I don't think that's half bad. And I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing with this this Zander fishing. But this is just my look on it, and this is how I go about doing it. So yeah. Please leave in the comment section below if you've enjoyed this episode, and leave me a thumbs up, and yeah, hopefully can start bringing out some more different videos like this for you if you enjoyed it. So yeah, until that next episode, tight lines, wet nets. Dropped in. Well, this live bait's still on. I just can't believe it. Thank God. Oh my God, it is. It's absolutely perfect as well. All reeled in now. What I'm going to do is head off onto one of the lakes and try for the old perch, and might even try for pike.